Hey guys, welcome back to Fluency Hacks, and in today's video we are going to discuss the swapping of sh sound with the s or sa sound. In fact, this was one of the first videos I had created on YouTube, but a couple of days back somebody sent his voice sample to me and said he needed help. So I thought, let's create another video with the live example. One of you might be, watching this video might be facing, the swapping of the sa and the sh sounds. So listen on.
She, show, bush, rush, pressure, shadow, see, show, kiss, us, glass, press, school.
As you might have noticed that SEE, he says she. It isn't prominent here, but there is a slight friction with the middle and the just behind her, the part of his upper tongue, or the tip of the tongue. There is a slight friction, and as a result he is saying see, but to our ear we are hearing it she. Likewise, it's so, and he is pretty much saying show. The kiss is fine. There is a reason for that. He had wheeler stop and the friction of air, which actually proceeded the k sound, did not create much of an issue. So he had pretty much kiss sign more or less near the acceptable standard of sa sound. Us is okay. Class has become clash, and press has again become presh, and the blending is very prominently heard. He is saying school instead of school. So what exactly is happening? As you can hear, this guy has issues swapping his s's with the sh sound. And this is what we are going to discuss in this video. To those of you who might be facing this issue, there is a slight phenomena occurring inside your mouth, especially with your tongue, you are not aware of. So what exactly it is happening? What is the sa sound? Assume this is your tongue, and the tongue when stays straight, and the tip of the tongue without touching the upper and the lower teeth, or the upper and the lower ridge or talu, when the air is released with the friction only, it's a sa sound. It's not shh. There is a difference, you can understand. It is, and it is shh. You can pretty much differentiate. The two sounds are different. The sa sound is something that involves your front tongue or the tip of the tongue, and then you have the upper palate, the lower palate, both the teeth, they're all involved in creating the friction. So when you have to say sa, you have to ensure that no part of your tongue other than the tip of your tongue raises or lowers. This guy, what exactly typically he is doing, he will realize when he says sa, instead of this tip, the tip of the tongue, somewhere here in the middle, maybe a bit behind, but not the tip of the tongue. This portion, the middle of the tongue, is actually getting raised up. Just try doing this. It's a very simple way you would be able to differentiate the two sounds. You have to say, you say, this exactly is happening with this guy. And to those of you who've been facing the similar situation, you are unable to pronounce the s sound, which is rare. Most of the people have difficulties pronouncing the sh sound, but it's okay. We are pretty much able to rectify this swapping of s and sh. It just is that we have to understand that the tongue, which is predominantly responsible for this sound, both the sounds, and there is a very small difference, and the Hindi as well as the English sh sound is generated in comparison to the s or s sound. So let me recap. This is your tongue, the tip stretching up your lips, and no touching, no part touches the tongue, neither the upper palate nor the lower palate, nor the upper teeth nor the lower teeth. When this friction is happening, straight tongue, it's a s sound. And when the tongue raises up, it becomes the sh sound. So it's a, you see this? See, she, even like this I can say sha. She, see, she. So it's SOW, so, not show. Again, try to understand. Feel the tongue. When you say sh, the middle part raises up. When you say so, the tip of the tongue remains straight. Neither it lets the middle part of the tongue raise up or down. It's simply so, kiss, us, class, press, school, not school. School, not school, not school, not presh, not clash, ash, kish, show, she. It's just a matter of practice, and I believe that every time you sit, try to differentiate with the two sounds, and the best way is that you create a chart, the one that I have created for the demonstration, and make somebody sit in front of you if you are pretty much used to listening to the swapped sound and able to differentiate. So somebody would be there and simply say, am I making friction from the middle part of my tongue? Is it a sh or is it a s? What do you hear? If the person gives you the feedback, I just hear the s, then deliberately try to raise the middle part of your tongue up, and that is going to help. I believe this video is going to help you in some way to actually tap into the points where these two sounds are generated. In case you have any issue, as I've been saying this in my previous videos as well, please make sure you comment and bring your issue to me, and I would pretty much try my level best to help you out. I'll see you in the next video, and have a good day.